What's up guys? Day number 2 of the JRF training camp. We're about to head into the city right now, pick up Isaac, make our way to the gym, and today we're going to be training arms. Can't show you what's in this box because it's a secret. Alright, day 2, let's go. So today is arms day. We're going to smash biceps first and then finish off on triceps. There's going to be a lot of drop sets and a lot of supersets. The reason I like to include a lot of drop sets and supersets is basically just to increase the intensity and increase the stress on the muscle, because like I've said before, muscle grows from overload, and there are many different types of overload, whether it be weight, whether it be stress, whether it be tension, repetition, all that stuff. And a great way to increase the intensity, increase the stress, and increase the tension on the muscle is to do lots of drop sets and lots of supersets. So you'll be sure to see a lot of them done today. Isaac will definitely be feeling it in his chest today, no doubt. We trained chest yesterday. He really pushed himself. He pushed himself past his breaking point. So even some of the sets, you know, I told him to go for 8 reps, I think it was. He ended up doing 16 because he had more in him. And that is the exact type of, I guess, mentality that you need to have if you really want to get anywhere in, you know, results. You need to push yourself past what you are actually capable of doing, because the body is only going to adapt and only going to change if you give it a reason to change. If you just go into the gym and muck around, lift some weights like la-di-da, your body's not going to see it as a stress or any need to grow some muscles in order to adapt to handle that weight the next time. So the harder you train, the more you're going to gain. Today is day number 2 for the JRF in-person training camp with Isaac from Houston, Texas, and today is arms day. So we're going to start off with biceps, then finish off on triceps. There's going to be lots of drop sets, lots of supersets, and we're fully going to destroy the arms today. Ready to get started? Yeah. Alright, let's go. So what we're doing, guys, we're just doing a few sets of light dumbbell curls, basically just to get the blood into the muscle before going heavy. You always want to warm the muscle up first before you train it. Alright guys, so we're starting on biceps, and the first thing that we're going to do, or first exercise that we're going to do, is going to be standing bar curls, and we're going to superset that with incline dumbbell curls using these fat grips. So what the fat grips do, guys, I got mine and Isaac's got his. You put the fat grips on the bar of the dumbbell, and it basically gives you a thicker grip. When you're using a thicker grip, there's more activation and more stress in the bicep muscle. The downside, I guess, is you cannot curl as much weight. You don't have that power in there. But just when you're curling up, there's so much activation, so much more muscle fibers firing, and it's definitely a great way to shock and destroy the biceps. So we're going to be using these as supersets. Let's get started. Alright, so for this one here, what we're trying to do is we're trying to progress up in weight each time. So each set we're going heavier and heavier. As the weight goes heavier, the reps decrease. It's a great way to, it's a safe way to train, and also a great way to overload the muscles with extra weight. So last set. And that right there, guys, was the first exercise, or 2 exercises that we've done, both of them back to back. We did 3 sets in total. Each of those exercises were supersetted back to back. Great way to overload the muscle, a lot of stress. And next exercise for biceps, we're doing the preacher curl using the machine. We're going to be doing 3 sets back to back without rest. Heavy, superset with medium, superset with light. All sets back to back, no rest. 3 sets is 1 giant set. So 3 sets, back to back is 1 set, 1 giant set. And we're doing 3 total giant sets. So we're taking each set to failure, aiming for about 10 or so reps. Yep, 3, 4, 5, 8, let's go 2 more. Last one. Nice. That right there, guys, is a great way to put a lot of stress, a lot of shock, a lot of tension on the biceps. And the more you can overload the biceps, or any muscle for that matter, with that type of training, the more growth you're going to get, providing that your diet is on point. Alright, next exercise, we're going to be doing hammer curls. So hammer curls, great exercise to build your bicep peak. The more activation on your bicep long head, the better bicep peak you're going to get. Now hammer curl is a great exercise for building that peak. So we're going to go hammer curls. We're going to start off light. And whenever you do a hammer curl, you really want to focus on dragging the weight up. So just focus on drag, 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 rather than just kind of throwing it. So yeah, just think drag every time you're lifting it. From Houston, Texas. He won, so I flew him all the way to New Zealand, and he came here for a full training camp, so I'm taking him through every single muscle group, destroying him with every single muscle that we train. We trained chest and abs yesterday. Today is biceps and triceps. We just finished training biceps. It's up on my Snapchat right now, and now we're starting on triceps. We're filming it for YouTube also, so any of you watching on Facebook, the live stream, feel free to ask us any questions on training, nutrition, supplementation, or anything like that, and we'll answer you as we're going through our tricep workout. Now Isaac used to weigh, what did you used to weigh when you first started? 340 pounds. Isaac used to weigh 340 pounds. We'll show you his transformation in a second when he gets it up on his phone, just later on this live stream. And what do you weigh right now?
Right now I'm at 240.
240, so how much pounds did you lose? I'm not good at maths.
When I originally started, I lost 140 pounds, and then I gained like 20 back in muscle, so I'm like 240 now. And I was at, my lowest was at 205.
Good, amazing. Amazing work, he definitely puts in the work. I've trained with him, the day before, and he definitely pushes limits, so the results definitely paid off. Anyway, we're gonna get started on our tricep workout now, so any questions you guys have, feel free to ask me. We're just going to warm up triceps first. First exercise that we're doing is tricep push down. From what? Colorado. US. Great way to really overload the muscle with a lot of stress. 2 exercises done back to back. We're doing the push down first. Squeeze, squeeze. So we're taking that one to failure, and then right away we're supersetting that with the tricep push out. Right now, Isaac, we're doing tricep machine dips. When I like to do a tricep machine dip, instead of sitting back, I like to lean forward. Leaning forward just allows me to get a better squeeze in the tricep muscle. And I'm going to superset with this one over here. So make sure you got correct form. So this one here, guys, great exercise for working the upper part of the tricep long head. And the tricep long head is where the mass of the tricep is. So when I do my tricep dips, I like to come right the way up. The higher you can take the weight, the more stretch through the tricep muscle you're going to get. Nice, Isaac. Now straight to the superset. So the superset is just a great way to increase the stress. testosterone boosters. So again, for this one, guys, we're going to increase the weight on each and every set. So leaning forward, wearing a seat belt basically just helps you stay locked into the seat. Squeeze. Well done, bro, well done. Awesome. And there you go, guys. That is the end of the bicep and tricep workout complete. We did a lot of drop sets and supersets for biceps. We did the same with triceps. We destroyed them hard and fast. Now we're gonna go grab something to eat. Gotta get that protein in. How's your arms feeling?
Tired.
Tired? Good.
I have trouble taking a shower today.
Yeah. No, you did well. Honestly, you push yourself. You definitely push yourself past that breaking point, and that's what I like to see. And that's why you have achieved the results that you wanted to achieve. For everyone watching on YouTube, if you haven't seen Isaac's transformation yet, we'll put his transformation up on the screen, either here or there. See his transformation and what he has achieved. Isaac started off at 350 pounds, and what did you get down to at your lightest?
205.
He got down to 205 pounds, so it was a total of how many pounds?
145, 140.
So he's lost over 140 pounds. That is amazing, and the reason he did that because he works hard and he is consistent with what he does, so well done. Let's go grab something to eat. We'll see you guys soon. Alright, so we just got our arm workout done. Now we're getting our post-workout meal in at Nando's. I got a half chicken. I think everyone else got, what are those called?
Espetados.
Espetados, so it's I guess a hanging chicken. I'm doing keto right now. I've just started keto not long ago. I'm not trying to lose fat. I'm actually still bulking, so I'm on a high calorie diet, but I have swapped over to keto. So for my meal, I've got half chicken with the skin on and 3 sides of butter, because I've got to get that healthy fats in, as my body is now running off dietary fats. Anyway, it's time for me to dig in and get this protein. So here we are at Kiwio. I'm not getting anything because I'm on keto, but these girls and guys are trying it. And now I think we're going to go to Movenpick and try some now. So for those of you that don't know what keto is, it's a ketogenic diet, which basically means you're consuming dietary fats and your body is running off fat as a fuel source and ketones instead of carbs and glucose. So anything like this with carbs that get converted into glucose, you cannot consume on a ketogenic diet. So that is why I cannot have my Kiwio today. And that is the downside of a ketogenic diet, I guess.
Gotta enjoy things like that.
So right now we are about to go on the slingshot, which is you sit in this ball and I guess it slingshots you up into the sky, and hopefully it doesn't come off.
And where are the girls?
They apparently said they've gone taller, but I think they've actually ran off and I think they've just chickened out, eh? That was awesome. I enjoyed that. Now these two. And I'm proud of Miriam. And that right there, guys, was the slingshot. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I know Mimi enjoyed it, Isaac enjoyed it, and I think Audrey did too. Luckily we didn't fly out, and luckily we're still alive, so still got tomorrow's training.
We gotta train.